Hello, everyone. How are you all this fine day? I just wanted to put this short presentation together to give you an idea what this is all about and how you can apply for our mini grant for jazz artists. When was the last time you heard those words put together in that order? Anyway, basically, let's start with this. The website for our grant portal, where it all begins, this is the site, jazzartsproject.org/grant. By the way, lowercase on the word grant. So that brings you here, and you'll see there is an Apply Here button and a QR code. These will take you to the actual application. We'll come back to those in a minute. Right now, I want you to notice the deadline is November 26th, 1 minute before midnight. Don't be late or you will not be eligible. Then we have a lot of words, more words, more words. Might be a good idea to read them at some point, but not necessarily now. I'll go over the good bits. You are already here, so skip the webinar sign up. This is the important stuff. First, each grant is for $1,000, but only 20 grants will be given in this round, so it is competitive. More on that later. In order to get this grant, you must be a practicing professional musician with a strong foundation, performance history, and focus on jazz music. A resident of New Jersey, at least 21 years old, not related to a Jazz Arts Project staff or board member. Sorry, Mom. Able to provide a Social Security number. More on that later. Priority is given to musicians who identify as Black, Indigenous, or people of color, or who serve those communities. Also, you can demonstrate a financial need as a result of pandemic setbacks. You can demonstrate a history of performances where jazz is the primary focus. Why? Well, we are happy to be able to once again work with the New Jersey Arts and Culture Renewal Fund at the Princeton Community Foundation. They have done some remarkable work ever since the pandemic in supporting the arts sector in New Jersey. They feel, as we do, that disruptions have impacted New Jersey artists in so many ways. Thousands have sustained catastrophic financial losses that threaten irreparable damage. These grants are designed to aid in the recovery and renewal so individuals may continue to engage and delight our communities with the inspiring music and programs that we may have taken for granted in the before times. So this brings us to the FAQ section. You can read through those on your own on the website, on the webpage. You'll find it. Now, back to the top. By clicking the Apply button or by scanning the QR code, you'll be brought to an application form. It's relatively short and should take no more than maybe 20 minutes to fill out. So here it is. Yeah, I know, more and more words. No worries, it's all pretty straight ahead. Section A is basically all your contact information. It is required to fill this out completely. You may notice we're asking for your birth date and t-shirt size. Hey, you never know, we might send you a t-shirt for your birthday. Now on to Section B. Those of you who remember last year, this was a separate form. This time it's all in the same form, so it should be easier. Fill out Section B as best you can. Be sure to make a compelling case why you should get a grant. Be sure to provide links to your performances or recordings. As I said, it is a competitive grant, and only 20 grants will be given out. This is the survey section. The panel reviewing the application will not see this information. It is just for our demographics and for our funders to be able to show in aggregate forms and who we are funding. And next to last, but certainly not next to least, we have to ask for your Social Security number. Otherwise, we could not issue you a grant. This information will only be residing on a secure server and will be held in complete privacy. In fact, none of the contact information you provide here will be sold or given to anyone outside of our offices. Lastly, please sign the form as best you can with your finger or a mouse. You can just scribble or doodle, that's fine. Or you can draw something like my attempt here at a Thurber dog. If anyone gets that reference, I'd be surprised. So that's it. Easy peasy. Now we're going to get back to the main room and talk live and try to answer any questions you may have, or just hang for a while.